what's going on, everybody? So, One Piece chapter 829. Looks like I'm going to have to eat my words, which is ironic given the fact that this is a chapter where Big Mom is eating everything. So, I said, Luffy's going to walk in there and he's going to treat Big Mom like he did all along and just knock her ass upside the head. Feel stupid for saying that back in Arlong Park because, I mean, we already know. Or excuse me, I feel stupid for saying that back in Fishman Island. Because, I mean, we already knew that, like, Big Mom was huge. She's also powerful. And she's also taller than I thought she was. Like, she, at one point, is as tall, if not a little taller, than some of the towers that she's knocking down. Like, Big Mom is huge. Huge. Like, who the fuck climbed up into that pussy? That's what I want to know. Like, Jesus Christ. Her pussy's probably as big as a fucking continent. But I mean, here's the thing though, right? Like, Big Mom is also gonna make me eat my words in the fact that she looks like she has a hack's ability. Like, did I read that right? Did she literally kill her son by taking 40 years of his life? She just snatched it and ate it. Like, is that something that comes with her hunger pains? Is that part of her power? Does her power come from a devil fruit? I mean, there are so many questions about Big Mom that I have right now. There's so many questions. I'm very interested to see how Oda is going to answer some of these, man. But, I mean, I want to back up for a second. So, the chapter opens up. And, you know, you got the Straw Hat Pirates, you know, last chapter, Peckham's was taken. They get that weird message saying turn back. Luffy's like, yeah, nah, I want all the smoke. You going straight forward. And Luffy is leading them through. And Nami, she has the map. She's saying, like, okay, we can't go to this island. I know Luffy says, sweet, it's Bean Jam, but you got to listen to me for a second. I'm the navigator for a reason. She's teaching Brooke how to use the map, and then as soon as Luffy gets ready to start eating, you know, she's like, no, you don't go in the kitchen. You can't make anything. This food has to last us for a while. Nami gets ready to go in there and start cooking. That huge centipede shows up. Like, once again, it's Oda giving us so many soft moments where I'm like, okay, where's the other shoe gonna drop? Like, when Big Mom just, like, snatches the life out of her son, that didn't count as a heavy moment. That was one of those moments where I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I don't know this character. There's no emotional investment. It's pretty savage that she didn't hesitate to kill her own son. And, you know, you just had those funny moments. You knew that a shoe was going to drop. Like, Luffy just turning the wheel so much that, like, smoke's turning up. And him and Brooke are going back and forth. Him and Nami squeezing his cheeks, tell him to stay out of the kitchen. You know, Luffy's getting excited being able to fight. Like, you just knew. You knew that, okay, Oda is going to hit us with something. And then when you see Big Mom's rampage, you know, I don't know if that was supposed to show us just how deadly of a force she was. I wasn't really buying into that. I thought it was pretty crazy that she's, you know, destroying her own kingdom, eating because she's looking for a particular type of flavor of food. And all of a sudden, Jinbe just shows up. Jinbe shows up. He shoves these cream puffs into Big Mom. He shoves these cream puffs into her. And Big Mom, you know, she swallows every single drop after Jinbe puts it inside of her mouth. And what's so crazy about that is she's like, yeah, this is exactly what I've been craving. And everyone's celebrating, you know, oh, it's Big Boss Jinbe. And she's referring to him as one of her most loyal servants, or if not her most loyal servant on the sea. And she's talking about the poneglyph that Jinbe brought her. Like, there's so much there. And then the chapter ends off with Jinbe saying, like, I want to talk to you. It's about something important. And Big Mom cuts to the chase and says, you better not be trying to leave me. And you got the question, the explanation points in that bottom corner. So, I mean, that shows you that that's Jinbe's response. So this is what's crazy. Is Jinbe about to tell Big Mom that he's leaving her? Is that what's about to happen? Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was something that was set up in Fishman Islands. I mean, this is going to be interesting. Like, why? Why does Big Mom know this? That's the big thing I want to know. Why does Big Mom know this? But I mean, overall, this was a setup chapter, but now it looks like we're getting into the real meat of this. We're getting into the meat and potatoes of what's going on with this arc. So now we're gonna start getting more stuff to flesh out this sandwich we get. You guys know I always like to kind of refer to it as like building a sandwich. Like we had the bread, so we had the outline, but now we're starting to get some of the ingredients that are going to be packed into the sandwich. So I mean, I'm interested to see how they're going to essentially handle this Big Mom and Jinbe relationship, man. Like I want to know how Big Mom found everything out, and I also want to know what her response is to Luffy being in her kingdom, because you gotta believe that she knows. Because I mean, they stated that Big Mom said, "Okay, Straw Hat's here," or somebody told Big Mom Straw Hat's here, but she hasn't responded yet. So I want to know what she's got planned, because you don't become one of these 7 warlords and you're not able to come up with countermeasures right there on the spot. So I mean, Luffy and them are running into a hell of a pickle. But looks like if they're going to get into any type of damage and chaos, and because Sanji's family's on their way there, and Sanji's family's pretty overpowered, they're going to need somebody like Jinbe there. But I want to know from you guys, what were your thoughts just about Big Mom going on that rampage? How do you feel it reflects on her to be able to go into all these different places that she's going to and eat everything? How savage of a moment was that when she basically took the life of her kid? How do you guys feel about that? But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.